Alright, let's get on with this. Um I think I tried to record this by different approach. Because usually what I try to do, try to record it straight from, when it boots or whatever, I don't know. I don't remember that menu exactly. It was like, hey, am I even in the right menu? I didn't think I was. So, yeah, I had played this a little bit before. Kind of want to have an idea what I'm going into. I remember like it had the characters along the bottom and it showed their portrait, but I don't remember that. Maybe I messed up something. So, yeah, I went ahead and got a hold of this Dead or Alive Ultimate. It has 1 and 2. They redid for Xbox and such. So, it's cool. I didn't get to play them before. This is my first time playing anything Dead or Alive. So, it's cool. I'm not talking about, see, I was actually kind of thrown off and confused because there is actually a series of, a trilogy of movies by famed Japanese experimental director Takashi Miike. And they're really like corny, cheesy, experimental films. They're just like off the wall, like straight balls off the fucking wall. Like straight out of left field type shit. So, it's kind of been something that, I have in the back of my head. I know they actually did make a movie based off of this, but it was it is a flop, complete flop. Like you don't even want to hear about it type. Like you haven't heard anything about it. Like I didn't even know about it. Like I heard they were talking about making it. I'm just like, oh, this is gonna be fucking terrible. This is going to be motherfucking terrible. And totally forget about it. And like a year and a half later, it's like, really? It was a flop. Hey, I knew it. Haha. So that was it. Yeah. Anyway, I also try to mention I'm doing because I'm gonna be doing fighting videos as post commentary only. Um, Mostly so I can just concentrate on actually doing a good show. Um, since I'm not really sitting down to get too into this and play too into it and, just do the damn thing, I am not going to. I was not practicing any of the fighting stuff in this game. As far as, uh, just stuff goes, I'm not going to do. Uh, I'm not gonna do any shit. What I was like totally. I'm not gonna try to play any fighting games. As live commentary while I'm trying to concentrate. And what am I saying? What am I saying? Damn it! I'm not even paying attention. What the fuck? I gotta try to recollect my thoughts here for a moment. I'm trying to remember what the fuck I was talking about. And I got. Oh yeah. Like King of Fighters 2006, I'll go through and actually practice and try to put on a good show, despite how terrible of a player I am at this. But but as far as this goes, I'm just test running it, so I didn't go through and try to learn any of the characters' special moves or combos or anything. So I was just playing to play this. And you know what? For being the generation this came from, honestly, I gotta say I like this more than Tekken. Like so far, as this goes, because I'm pretty fucking terrible at Tekken actually. I can actually get through a match here on Dead or Alive, so. Because in Tekken, I'm just so terrible. Oh, fuck, I'm terrible at Tekken. Because I tried to play, like, Tekken 3, I think. I was just so terrible at it. I wasn't too bad at Tekken 4 when I tried to play the videos on here, but I kept catching, like, content ID matches. So I'm not going to play much of any more Tekken 4, unfortunately. Because it's picked up a lot of views, and it's been pretty cool. Very sad I won't be doing too much more of that at all anymore. Maybe one day I'll come back to it, maybe. And it confuses me because there's a lot of Street Fighter Cross Tekken out there. So like, why is that out there? So anyway, you know, it's bullshit. But you know, whatever. It's whatever. So I'm really kind of mad at myself that I didn't keep a copy of the video on hand. Because my stupid ass, I've been deleting everything that was a content ID match. Everything Konami, everything that just had content ID matches, all that stuff. So, I'm kind of mad at myself that I wish I would have kept the videos. So, like, at a later date after I deleted them, I could try to re-upload them and, you know, just use them. But I've already deleted them, so... whatever, it's unfortunate. Like, it's like been 10, like, I think like 10 videos I've ended up having to delete. I also had copyright strikes, I definitely had to get that off my case, and delete those, so, it's a worthy sacrifice or whatever, I guess, just to keep out of trouble on my shit. Unfortunate. Clearly unfortunate. But you know, I just gotta... I keep working... I work on so much different stuff, though. Such a wide range of stuff. Like, I'm fucking, like... I'm pretty sure I do have ADD, as far as that goes. And especially when it comes to trying to stay on top of games. Because I've been working on the third birthday. I just haven't even been able to fucking sit down and play it for the past week. Like, I want to try to brush through on the next episode I have to go through. I just don't have the patience for it now. I think I'm just going to run through it one more time, and I'm going to put it up available for trade and say, fuck it, okay? Because I want to see whatever the extra part of the ending is, and then I can move on to whatever, because I'm just burnt out on it. I'm really hoping if I put it up for trade, then I can go ahead and try to get Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep out of it, and that would be pretty cool, because I've been trying to get a hold of that for a while now. That's really the last PlayStation Portable game I'm really concerned about getting, like, as far as the priority goes. I gotta say, I'd like to play many more PlayStation Portable games, but those are the priority. Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core and Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, and I think I'm good. And that would be cool. You know, of course, after the third birthday. I'm actually surprised the third birthday didn't get many views, though. Because it's actually a pretty, you know, one of the selling points of the PlayStation Portable. Like, if you're gonna get a PlayStation Portable, that is, like, one of the top games you want to go out of your way to acquire for it. Because it is a solid game. No doubt. I gotta say, it's been worth the play. And I'd highly recommend it to anybody who wants to play it. They might enjoy it more than I have. I don't know. But yeah. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know, I'm not doing too horrible in here, but I could be a lot better as well. But I'm a lot better in here than I am in Tekken, for sure. Oh great, now this one? Really? So pretty much this is the rest of the video. Apparently this is the last guy. And he does put up quite a fight. For the next 6, 7, 8 minutes. So But I didn't feel like chopping it. It's a pain in the ass. I was like, you know, fuck it. I'm just gonna, there we go. I'll leave it as is. No editing. No, I'm terrible, and you can just see how fucking terrible I am, okay? I do get quite many close calls. But other times he just like straight whoops my ass. Like I just needed a couple more hits there. I could have had him. Even one or two more good hits. Probably could have had him there. But no, he whoops my ass for quite some time. You'll see that as well in my next video, because I went through and I played this game. I went through and I played Dead or Alive 2. Dead or Alive 2, I did quite a bit worse actually. And I ended up editing a lot of the fail out. Because you know, I just it went over the time frame I was trying to go for. Actually, it went over 20 minutes. So, I ended up deleting that. Well, some of it. Otherwise, I could have like chopped it in half. Actually, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to chop the video in half. But like every time I would chop it right in half, like I was unable to, you know, like do an undo to like, you know, go back and bring the other portion of the video back. You know, I'm going through editing it, I'll like make my chop, like let's say this video is 23 minutes long and I can chop it exactly at 12 minutes and 30 seconds, where, you know, it doesn't seem, where it'll appear kind of seamless, like it'll go to a black screen or loading screen or somewhere where it's efficient to chop the video. Because I don't want to like chop it like right here in the middle of a fight per se, because then it'd be like, what the fuck just happened, right? So, you know, I'll try to chop it maybe like an end of a round or an end of a fight with a particular character or something like that. So anyway, I was trying to chop it at somewhere around the midway point in Dead or Alive 2, and then I would chop it, I would delete, you know, like the second half of the video, I'd save it as, you know, a file, you know, Dead or Alive 1, and then, you know, I tried to do an undo to bring back the last half of the video that I chopped out before I saved it, but it wouldn't undo, which was weird, because anytime I chopped it, it would let me undo the chops, but anytime I would, like, I don't, you know what, I don't even remember if, like, any of the stuff I ended up chopping out of the video that's gonna go up, if it, like, let me undo those chops and bring back those back, but I would, like, chop out, like, half a video and it wouldn't let me undo it. Because that's what I'll do. It'll save a lot of trouble, a lot of time, as far as that goes, trying to figure out where it is. I just chop, save the video is where I want it to be in its own video, you know, undo, and then whatever. So that gave me like a bit of an issue. Figured it out, got over it. I just ended up chopping out when I wanted out of it and brought it down to less than 20 minutes. There's still some fail, but not as much fail as there was before. I don't want to really waste everybody's time either. It just sucks. But, you know, I said fuck it on this one. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and edit it. Well, actually, I didn't edit, I didn't chop, I didn't cut anything out of this, okay? I just ended up dropping it in the project file, you know, making a couple adjustments, and saving it, and going from there. So, that's that as far as that goes. So, did I finally get him? I need to get this fucking guy down. Oh, this guy's a pain in the ass. Oh shit, I still don't get him. I do like the I don't want to, it's probably not called like the deflection move or something, but like that move you hit with the probably a different button on here. I don't know. But anyway, you hit with like the one button, and you do like a counter, like they'll attack you and you'll deflect it, and that opens it up for like a counter attack and such, or a throw or something. Cause I know sometimes like I'll kick them and he'll grab my leg and then like throw me. That's like kind of asshole-ish. But anyway, I gotta get that down pat. That's pretty cool though. I kind of got used to that in King of Fighters 2006. That was pretty cool. It'd make for some great um, counter measured kind of attacks. So, oh, and I don't think I mentioned it. Fighting games. I have fun playing them. I suck at them, but I play them because they are fun to play sometimes. I don't ever claim to be the greatest fighter of all time. I'm no Pikachu Akuma or whatever notable fighting game players are out there. But, I just play it because it's fun to play, okay? So, saves you the trouble being like, hey, guy, you suck. Hey, guess what? I know I suck, okay? I suck at most games, actually. Most. I'm terrible. But, I just play it because it's fun to play and because, it's fun to play. So, I'm just doing this to do the damn thing. So, and it should be alright. Did we get him? 2. Well, we finally got this fucking guy. This fucking guy. We got him. So I'm done. Finally. Let me use my usual name, which is this guy. So cool. That's gonna be bringing this to a conclusion here. All that good stuff. I want to say blah blah blah. Thanks for watching. All that good nonsense or something. So sweet. This coming to an end here. I'm gonna get on to something else or something here. Yep. Cool.